Everyone is talking about AI, but let's be real. How do you actually turn all that tech talk into measurable business results? Well, that's what we're doing today. We're going to cut through the noise and find those high return opportunities that can give you a serious competitive edge. Let's dive in. And we have to start right here with this question, because this is what it's all about, isn't it? This isn't some conversation about 5 years from now. No, this is about what's happening today, right now, in your industry. And honestly, it's about the very real risk of getting left behind. And that brings us to the first big idea. Things have changed. We are in a completely new competitive reality. And believe me, the old rules just don't apply anymore. This slide really says it all. AI isn't some fancy add-on for the big tech companies anymore. It's a fundamental shift in how business gets done. So if you're not moving on this, you're not just standing still. You're actively falling behind competitors who are already using it to get faster, smarter, and way more efficient. So you might be thinking, what's in it for me if I act now? Well, first off, a huge jump in productivity. Just imagine your team finally free from all those repetitive, soul-crushing tasks and actually focused on growing the business. Second, you can finally start using all that data you've been collecting to make genuinely smart decisions. And third, you're future-proofing your business. Building that AI foundation today means you'll be ready for whatever technology comes next. Okay, enough with the theory, right? Let's make this real. We're going to look at a case study from an industry you might not expect, the legal world. And it is a perfect example of how AI can drive an absolutely incredible return on investment. Just look at these numbers. This is what we call an AI opportunity score. Basically, it measures how much impact AI can have. And for the legal field, it's a total game changer. We're talking a 92% potential to boost operational efficiency, an 85% potential for cutting costs. I mean, these aren't small tweaks. This is a radical transformation. And here is the number that every business owner wants to see, a 20 to 40% drop in operational costs. For any business, that is a staggering amount of money that goes straight to your bottom line. Now, let's talk about your most valuable resource, time. We're looking at 10 to 30 hours saved per department every single week. Seriously, what could your team get done with all that extra time? And it all leads to this. A 3 to 5 times increase in how efficient your workflow is. That means projects are finished faster, clients are happier, and your entire operation just becomes nimbler. And this is the number that gets everyone excited, 90 days. That's right. That's the average time it takes to see a return on your investment. This isn't some 5-year plan. This is about creating real, measurable value in a single business quarter. So how on earth is a law firm getting these kinds of results? It's not magic. It's about targeting the biggest bottlenecks. Instead of a junior lawyer spending hours reading a contract, an AI can review it in seconds. It can instantly flag the most critical points for negotiation and even spot if a standard clause is missing. The key thing here is that AI isn't replacing people. It's making your best people even better at their jobs. And look, this isn't just for law firms. The exact same idea works everywhere. So while a legal team is saving time on documents, a marketing or retail team can use AI to personalize customer campaigns at a massive scale, all without having to hire more people. It's all about doing so much more with the team you've already got. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about something that's on every business owner's mind, security. But I want to frame this a little differently. What if security wasn't just about defense? What if it was actually one of your most powerful strategic advantages? To get how that works, we just need to demystify one quick term, a private LLM. Just forget the jargon. The easiest way to think of it is like this. It's an in-house expert consultant. It knows everything about your business, it only works for you, and it will never, ever share your company's secrets with anyone. Period. And this is all possible because of enterprise-grade security. A private deployment means the AI works only inside your secure system. All your proprietary info is encrypted. You have strict control over who sees what. And most importantly, your data stays your data. In today's world, that's not just a feature, it's a massive competitive weapon. So we've covered the why, the competitive threat, the incredible ROI. Now let's get practical and talk about the how. How do you actually find the right AI opportunity for your business? The secret is a structured business-first approach. No chaotic tech experiments. You start by identifying your highest impact bottlenecks. Then, you calculate the potential ROI before a single line of code is written. Only then do you design and build a secure, private system that plugs right into how you already work. See, this is a business project, not a science fair. And I think this quote just perfectly sums up the whole philosophy. AI should be a force multiplier. It should make your business stronger, your team more effective. It should never be just another source of complexity. The goal, always, is to connect that cutting edge tech to a practical, profitable solution for you. So I'm going to leave you with this one final thought. As you go about the rest of your day, just let this question roll around in your head. What is the single biggest bottleneck? The most time-consuming, frustrating, repetitive process that AI could solve in your business? Because I promise you, the answer to that question, that's probably your first and most profitable step into the future.